Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Are you talking to me? What's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know, AEW has released a new service internationally called My AEW. If you have a VPN, you can access it. Pay $129 a year. You get all AEW archives. You get live shows every week. And you get all the pay-per-views throughout the year. That's a fucking steal compared to WWE having Netflix, ESPN, Peacock, and cable. Like, AEW is doing things right. How are we doing, everybody? You don't think he turned heel? He went after a Briscoe. You don't go after a Briscoe on TV and be a good guy. He beat up a Briscoe. He beat up them boys. Or one of them boys. But again, I'm currently watching this on myaew.com. VPN. You get Ring of Honor on here as well, y'all. Like, we'll probably go live with that tomorrow. Yeah, it's a pretty good app. I mean, they need to get it over here in the States.
Hello there.
But, yeah. You got AEW Dynamite tonight. You got Ring of Honor tomorrow night. You got Collision this weekend. And then you got Revolution this weekend. I'm telling you, that's a steal right there. Hello there. Hercules, did it work? Did you hear it? Did you hear your hello there? Your Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's see. Because sometimes the fucking blurps want to fucking blurp. Sometimes they don't. Well, that one's working, obviously. Suck it! You know what? I'll look at it as that. He cost him the match, so he kind of deserved the ass whooping he got. Whoa! Okay. Our shit did not fall. Nick Jackson wanted to fall. I know that. Fuck. That was almost really, really bad, y'all. I need a gaming chair so bad. One second, y'all. Found some really good whiskey. Really good shit. Hooah. How we doing in the chat, y'all? Man, Takeshita got a black ass eye, man. I do think FTR win Sunday, but we will see the return of Christian and Cope. Hopefully, because they've been gone way too long. They've been gone way too long. Longer than I like them to be gone. How we looking and how we sounding, y'all? Awesome.
Absolutely, I think that's the goal here tonight. That's Takeshita on such a roll in 2025. Many chose Takeshita as the wrestler of the year as the tag is made.
I can't stop looking at Takeshita's black eye.
Yeah, guess there's something.
I'm pretty sure it was from Claudio clotheslining him right in the face.
Most men ducked down prematurely, and now
Damn!
this is the thing about Cesaro. So used to those multi-man matches in CMLL, Brian, that he's used to this chaos that's going on right now.
Cesaro is definitely used to the chaos. He's used to wrestling people. He doesn't have much. He hasn't had much experience with. He did that to me, and that's incredibly painful.
Dude, Hechicero is crazy. This ain't the Road Dog's house. Why you so quiet? Yeah, so this AEW app, it also does no commercials while they're live. So I'm about to, me personally, I'm about to put out $120 a year for this shit. Like, all the pay-per-views will be there. Every weekly show will be there. We're basically getting the WWE Network, but for AEW now. So I'm cool with that. Like I said, we just might do a Ring of Honor tomorrow night.
I'm familiar with wanting revenge on Jon Moxley.
When have you ever? Look at that rapid fire blows at the midsection.
Crowley.
Caught in no man's land. And Joe to the back. Jon Moxley gets the referee.
What are you crying for?
You see what Claudio Castagnoli is doing and turns around and just blows it. Exceptional display of disrespect by Castagnoli there.
And look, Cesaro's leg is trapped underneath that bottom rope. That's a bad position to be in. That can really tear something in your knee.
Finally broke from the ropes.
Libtards. Is that what they say at Church MAGA? Or Magma? Whatever the fuck it is. Shit, he says libtards, but he knows like I know, as soon as that one video comes out exposing somebody, he's going to be wearing that libtard t-shirt. He'll be like, I've been on y'all side the whole time. Hooah. Fucking libtards. Oh shit, that's so funny. I think it's I don't think it's a coincidence that you know, about 95% of the Epstein talk has died down since we've gone to war with Iran. Isn't that just funny how things work? I don't know if we like the camera like this, y'all. What do y'all think? I mean, it shows off all our nice shit over here.
sleeper hold, but quickly getting out of it. Oh, the Blue Thunder. 1, 2. With the catch, they could just
I'm not a liberal, but I'm not dumb enough to believe Trump. Everyone wants him to be on the list, but the funny part is that hey, if you say so, if you say so. All I'm saying
split-second awareness. Split-second
is that if you hang out with a registered sex offender, after knowing that that's what he is, if you hang out with that person for years, something ain't right about you. Just like how he said, John Cena, Undertaker, they all sat there and said how much they love Vince. Something ain't right about them. The fact that all that shit came out on Vince. Vince is a big friend of Trump. You don't think Trump was ever on that? Dude, there's wrestlers on that list. You don't think Trump? Okay. Okay. That's all I'm saying is birds of a feather flock together. That's like when they had Hillary in court. They asked her if she ever knew him or met him. I'd never met him in my life. Hillary, we have pictures of him at your daughter's wedding. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just find it funny that there's 6 million more files that they failed to put out there because of people who they need to take out of it. Even Bill Clinton said himself that Trump is... Bro, you're going to believe Bill Clinton, the fucking president who got head in the Oval Office. You're going to believe what he has to say. Okay. That should prove the point right there. Okay. If you're willing to believe Bill fucking Clinton over anybody, okay. Bill is there. There's pictures, man, of Bill hanging out in a jacuzzi with fucking Hawking. But whatever. I'm just saying, man, it's gonna break your heart when it. What do they say? What's the word? Revelation. When it comes to Revelation, it's gonna break your heart.
this unorthodox offense coming into play again, Brian. Wow, onto the arm. Into the neck.
Look at that. Hechicero just attacked the leg, the arm, and the neck within the span of about 8
Fucking Bill Clinton said he's not in there, so that means he's not in there.
Throws. Well, I gotta think of that knee. That knee was better from earlier, Brian. Hechicero would have landed what he was looking for instead in trouble. Watch out, right in front of our broadcast.
Yeah, Bill Clinton does not look good. He does not look good at all. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This country's going to shit. Trump will be the last president because it is prophesized already. Him and his little fucking Hitler-looking son, who, mind you, they won't put him in the war, but they'll put every other American in the war.
Running European uppercut from one corner to the other, basically.
I don't think anybody disputes.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It'll all come to light. I promise y'all. Trump could cure cancer and y'all would still hate him. Bro, it's not about him being a president. It's not about him being a Republican. It's not about him, you know, having a certain type of, you know, America he wants to see. And let's be honest, there is a little bit of that there. It's about him hanging around a dirty, nasty piece of shit that was doing some fucking vile shit to human beings. And nobody wants to believe it because he's our president. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. When it comes out, and it's funny how you say if he could cure cancer and we would still hate him. He literally stole money from a cancer charity for kids. Look it up. He's banned from doing charities in New York for stealing from fucking kids with cancer. But hey, he's the president, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Usually does more repetitions than that.
It is what it is, brother.
To think that Hechicero had him disoriented from that brilliant submission that he had just before that.
Excellent call, Brian. Absolutely. Claudio.
Again, I'm just saying, if you hang around shit, then you're obviously shit, right? Why's it got to be purple Kool-Aid? See, that's the Trump in you. That's the Trump in you. No, I'm just saying, man. It will come to light. A lot of people will be made to look like fools. I'm sorry to say it. You know, you got everyone in his what is it? Everyone on his team, from Cash Patel to Bondi to the bitch who just got fired from the DOJ. What was her name? The fake chick with all the plastic in her face that was obviously using taxpayer money to plastic up her face. Christy Knowles, whatever her fucking name was. All these people, they're just lying out their ass. You got one saying, "Hey, I got the list on my desk," and then, well, the list was there, but we lost it. You're the fucking DOJ. How do you lose evidence like that? Unless you're told to. You know, they got no problem releasing names of victims, but they won't release names of people who are doing things to these victims. Hey, but I'll just keep drinking the Kool-Aid. Damn. He said equality, bitch. He knocked the shit out of her. Yeah, they're gonna turn on Konosuke. His days are numbered. Oh. And you know, like, what's funny about it is it's not just Trump I don't trust. I don't trust the Clintons. I don't trust the Obamas. I don't trust the Benzos. I don't trust the Mars family that produces our dog food and chocolate. I don't trust any of these fucking people. It's not just Trump. That's what people need to realize. It's all of them. You know, at the end of the week when you get your check, you sit there and you're looking at it, and you're sitting there, you're questioning it. You're like, why is all my money going to this fucking bullshit? When the real question you should be asking is, why am I working for these motherfuckers? Who the fuck woke up one day and decided, hey, I'm going to make these people work for me? You know, we're all mad at the wrong thing. We're all asking the wrong questions. It's all of them. So I have family who are Trump lovers, and I have friends that hate Trump, but I'm like, my lovely wife, I still hang out with Trump lovers. I ain't got no problem with them. I mean, if you want to believe what you want to believe it. If you want to believe that Shazam back in the day was Shaquille O'Neal, you believe it, but it wasn't Shaquille O'Neal, all right? It was Homeboy from Run DMC, I'm just saying. All right? If you want to believe that Forrest Gump said life's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. No, it's like Mama always said, life was like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get till you open it. Just saying, man, everything is designed to fuck with us so that we fucking stay mad at each other. I don't give a fuck who you voted for. But I do give a fuck the person you voted for is up to some shady shit. Because let's be honest, you don't get to be where you're at in life like they are without doing shady shit. I don't care who you are. Again, John Cena saying, I love Vince. He's like a father. Bro, something's not right there. Something's not right there. Alright? Like, I'm telling you guys, like, just look at the situation. As soon as the files came out, what happened? Oh, aliens, war, uh, FBI files on Martin Luther King's death. All those bullshit hit the fan as soon as, man, come on. It's all to distract you, even those goddamn files. Those files are distracting you for something bigger that's still going on. Think about that. Think about that. Uh-oh. What's this? Somebody's on YouTube typing. He said, dude from Scary Movie saying, "Take my small hand." When we all remember him saying, "Take my..." Exactly, it was "Take my strong hand." Dude, it's all designed to fuck with us. Alright? The Mandela effects, the little innuendos in the Disney movies where Peter Pan's like, "Take off your clothes." What? It's all designed to fuck with us. Because you got one dad saying, "I heard that." You got another dad saying, "I didn't hear it. Trump's my president. Obama's not married to a man." It's all designed to fuck with us, man. Because you know why? Because we're not going to question at the end of the day, why am I paying for water? Why am I paying for electricity? Why is it against the law to collect water and grow my own fucking... It's because they don't want you to be fucking independent. They want you to be under their thumb. And the way they keep you under your thumb, yeah, we're gonna make the whites fight the blacks. He said, "Take my strong hand." No, give me your other one. Take it. I can't hold on too much longer. It's like, no, it's gross. I think Scary Movie 2 is probably the best one out of all of them. He said, "Uncle Ray Ray's got a game." He said, "What the fuck are you doing? Get your finger out of there." Hercules, if you're in the chat, man, you better start talking, dog. We don't care if you support Mr. Cornhead. We just want you talking in the chat with your lovable self. He said, "I would love Allens are real." Wait, what? I would love Allens are real. Bro, I'm telling you, man, like, we need the fucking minions in this bitch to fucking spell check this guy. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Ooh, no balls, huh?
Hey, Don, you should probably teach your guys how to speak to the world champion.
Then tell me about how life was that celebration. With him? What do I look crazy to you, pal? Come on.
You would love it if aliens are real. Well, they are real, bro. They're real. The Easter Bunny's real. Fucking vampires are real. It's all real, in a sense. You know what? Let's see if we can go. Yeah, he's gonna turn heel on his boy.
Bailey knows he can beat Kyle Fletcher, Brian, in one of the great matches in AEW history. A match that really was about the now and the future of AEW. Bailey emerged victorious back in the Continental Classic.
And what an incredible match that was. I think that inspired a lot of confidence in Mike Bailey, and especially for this match. He knows he can beat Kyle Fletcher. He's done it before. And I think what really worked for him in that match was he outlasted Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher was winning the first part of that match, gave him devastating moves, body slammed him on the barricade, all these different things, just unbelievable. But Mike Bailey's perseverance won him that match.
Well, we were questioning whether Don Callis would be joining us here in the broadcast position. Unfortunately, he is.
Happy to be here as always.
I know you are happy to be here, Don. And I want to get into this match, but immediately, Mike Bailey goes to the attack with one of those front kicks. Boy, Kyle Fletcher's got to be on his toes here tonight, Don.
Well, listen, Mike Bailey has got the proverbial educated feet, but also is a great professional wrestler on top of it. Look at that.
Whoa, no one home there for Bailey. A lot of quickness.
And a long way. Fletcher to get to the ropes, Don. I think we're less than a minute into this match. Listen, I don't like Mike Bailey, but I like the strategy. I mean, go for gold right away, so to speak.
Watch out for the big kick. And fans, if you want to see this kind of action live, wrestling that only AEW can present, this Sunday, AEW Revolution comes your way to Crypto.com Arena, Los Angeles, California. From there, Dynamite and Collision coming your way in Fresno next Wednesday. And then we head to St. Paul. Dynamite coming in. Adding Roy Wilkins Auditorium. Look at that. And then Collision. Oh my goodness. Cross armbar here, Cedar Rapids. Wow. We're just loaded with star athletes like this, Brian.
Yeah, unbelievable. Great flying armbar by Mike Bailey on the floor. You know, that's the second armbar he's hit. Oh, look at that kick.
Wow. Right now, the TNT champ's in trouble. Repeated kicks now. Well, maybe not. Great job.
Shivani, when you were in school in the 1940s, did you ever take physics? Because simple physics, you don't need to answer that. Simple physics dictates that size matters. And as great as Mike Bailey is,
But evil is mastermind but Vince is evil mastermind because I have noticed all his boys have bad relationships with their fathers, so Vince sweeps in to be a father figure. Yeah, you got a point.
Different in the way you prepare for Mike Bailey tonight than you did back in the Continental Classic.
I indicated that tonight
Got a point.
for Mike Bailey should find a hole
Hey, but there's people out there now cheering for Vince and they want him back because he beat the charges.
that we're going to put on this kid.
They don't care what he did anymore because he beat the charges. She shut her mouth up for a bunch of money, so it's okay now.
Not hook a leg. Bailey celebrating his tomorrow. His 1-year anniversary of signing with AEW.
That's nothing to celebrate, by the way.
Really?
I would like to
Some
see
good fucking whiskey.
break his toes. I think it's completely disgusting that he
Good God.
with no boots on. It's a good way to get ring work.
And Brian, the comeback here from Mike Bailey trying to turn the speed up. Do you think that's the move for Bailey?
I do. I think wrestling at a faster pace really benefited them in their last match.
Right.
And I think if Mike Bailey can get Kyle Fletcher to wrestle his style of match, he can lure him into that. That gives a big advantage to speedball Mike Bailey. Because Kyle's fast. He is. He is not as fast as Mike Bailey. And look, as evidenced by that broken water right there. Almost no one is as fast as Mike Bailey. I'll agree with Brian Anderson on that.
Fletcher. Into the midsection of the kick. That's it. Fans, if you're watching this, don't freak. The speed of Bailey. And looking for impact. One, two. These two men's counterparts will be in action this coming Saturday on Collision as Kevin Knight
Vince is what?
will take on Elf Long
Vince is crazy as shit.
The Don Callis family compound right now is unprecedented, and it's just going to keep growing as we go forward.
But did you think Takeshita made a mistake by not taking advantage of the chair earlier tonight?
That's a good question. And I'm going to give you a little late breaking news because I'm a broadcast journalist. I'm breaking everything. The clone is going to take out Kevin Knight. I promise you that. Answer your question there, Ian.
But the question mark can't pass Fletcher.
Ron, earlier you talked about how Fletcher's power advantage and how you can't deny that he's 6'4", 250 pounds, and he's so much stronger than Mike Bailey. But I'll say this, I think the power that Mike Bailey generates in those kicks is more power output than Kyle Fletcher has in any one of his strikes. Well, I mean, I think that's a fair comment. I'm not surprised you would say that.
And look at this.
Doing that a few days before a pay-per-view is not a good idea, especially to Kyle Fletcher of all people. How many fucking times has this guy been dropped on his fucking head?
I think Fletcher got over here. Don Callis dropped the headphones and went right over to him. I've seen Fletcher's fingers move, which I'm glad that usually indicates
Does anybody know who the Alexander brothers are?
a game-changing match, trajectory-changing maneuver that poisoned on O'Brien.
Incredible move by Mike Bailey, but now Mike Bailey has to get Kyle Fletcher into the ring. He can win this match and get Kyle Fletcher counted out, but that doesn't win him the TNT Championship.
Fuck Don Callis. Fuck Ice too. I love it.
Bailey can win this thing. Fletcher gutting it out. Gutting it out is the right term. A very angry Don Callis. Angry is back with us and got the headset on. It's amazing to see your athlete standing up, Don. He dropped it right on his head on the apron. Yes, he did. And credit to Fletcher for getting back in this. But it's Bailey with the clear advantage.
Don, did you advise at all Kyle Fletcher to stay on the floor and just get counted out?
No, because we like to win things the right way. The knees! It was like a meteor up. 1, 2. There are 2 counts still to come tonight, fans. Our press conference, which will be hosted by Bryan Danielson between world champion MJF and challenger Hangman and Page for that Texas Death Match coming up on Sunday on pay-per-view.
Damn, dude, where'd Hurt go?
Of course, don't forget the big tag team grudge match, the Dogs. Fresh after emerging here in AEW. It is David Finlay's Dynamite debut. Take out Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy.
Kyle Fletcher with that slap to the ear, it might have ruptured an eardrum there.
Yeah, that was right on target. Giving up the hand, that's gotta be painful for Fletcher.
My friend who is a WWE fan, and he just texted me, I signed up for my AEW, and holy hell, the quality is really good. It is. Again, like for $7.99 a month, I can watch the live TV every week, and I can watch Ring of Honor every week. Pay-per-views are only $24, but when I do the 100 a year, I get the pay-per-views included, so it's a steal. It's a fucking steal.
And Fletcher, that was beautiful, Brian. It looked like he'd done that a million times. It was the first time I've ever seen him. The poise of the footwork, the delivery high up on the shoulders, crashing Bailey into the back.
Just unbelievable. And you also have to consider, I mean, you see Kyle Fletcher holding his left elbow right now. Mike Bailey has really targeted that left arm. And the fact that Kyle Fletcher was able to do that with that arm hurt like that, unbelievable.
This match continues live from San Jose, California. It's for the TNT Championship.
Yeah.
The champion Kyle Fletcher against challenger Mike Bailey. And let's take a look at what happened right before the break. It was scary. It was a wild scene. Bailey with the counter. Fletcher's attack.
Some people are just in the Matrix, man. They're programmed to not believe anything that they can't see.
A valiant effort, an hour
or that would disrupt their world. You know, it is what it is, man. Like I said, to each his own. I don't hate him for it. You know, I like him a little bit more because we can debate on the subject. You know, I was all for Trump after his last term because I felt that I judged him wrong. You know, I felt that the media, his first term around, they really tried to paint him out to be a racist. And I don't exactly feel he's a racist. I just think he's ignorant, okay? But my point is, I felt bad for, you know, judging him and judging the run. And I knew that Harris was no better because, let's be honest, Harris was a part of that Biden administration, and Biden did a lot of bad things. All right, they're still doing bad things because they all are connected, but I was ready for Trump to win. You know, and then the fact that he kept saying that he was going to release those files, but then as soon as he won, what did he turn around and do? Oh, they don't matter. There are no files. As soon as he did that, that's when I was like, nah, something ain't right there. Yeah, that's just me. That's my own opinion. If you don't like it, well, it is what it is, man. You can go kick rocks. You can go play in traffic. Oh, shit, son. Yeah, Karate Kid is dead. I don't trust Democrats or Republicans because they're the same. They're all the same, man. There's no difference. There's literally no difference. One wears red, one wears blue. That's it. That's the difference. But aren't we all Americans? I thought this was America. What the fuck's a Democrat? What the fuck's a Republican? I thought we were in America. Yeah, I don't know the difference. I don't give a fuck what the difference is. But I do know that I see shit that shouldn't be, and there's people that need to see that same shit. I'm just saying, man, birds of a feather. You can't hang out with PDF files and then not be at least looked at as one. You just can't do it, bro. They're freedom thinking. No, it's just that they're comfortable. They live in a world where they're comfortable and they don't want to break that comfort. All right, because let's be honest. Let's be legit. If we took all these people tomorrow and we hung them, we hung Trump, we hung Gates, we hung Obama, we hung fucking what's the producer? Weinstein, Franco, Maxwell. We just hung them all, right? And then everything crashed. We didn't have Pringles anymore. We didn't have wrestling anymore. We didn't have PlayStation, Xbox. It would suck. It would really suck, and I would fucking hate it. But there's some people out there that are willing to fight for that. They're willing to fight for that comfort. They're willing to turn a blind eye for that comfort.
One of two title matches we have tonight here live on Dynamite. And this is Revolution Weekend, Tony. If we're seeing this on Dynamite, what are we going to see in Revolution? It's going to be absolutely wild.
You know, it took people forever to realize that their air was poisoned. You know, the air you breathe in, the oxygen, it's poison. It took people forever to realize and accept that their food is poison. It took people forever to accept and realize that the media is poisoned. Your fucking celebrities, your fucking politicians, your presidents, your kings, they're all poison too. How long is it going to take for y'all to realize that shit? Just saying, man. Oh, shit. Knees. Whoa.
Almost like rolling dead weight into the ring. Bailey can get something quick here. Grab a pinfall.
Now, I don't know about switching to a leg, Brian. I don't think he's going to for the leg.
He may have made a mistake, Bailey, that time. Ooh, look at the kicks.
Bailey going back to that left arm of Kyle Fletcher. Smart move.
As Bailey was trying to
Dude, I'm telling you, another birds of a feather. All right, Danny Masterson was doing it. What's the dude who played Fez? He's doing it. You had Mila Kunis doing it, accepting it. You had the chick who played Donna doing it, accepting it. The chick who played Donna. The women who were accusing Danny Masterson, she went to them and told them basically, you remembered it wrong, you need to change your story. Bro, they're all bad. But you want to know the bad thing about that group of people from the 70s show? They always sat there and made Topher Grace seem like the asshole, seem like the reject, the one that wasn't normal, the one that was, probably had something. No, he was the one who saw their bullshit and wanted to stay away from it. Never seen anything on him doing some crazy shit. Never seen anything on him going to court for some crazy shit. But you see Danny, you see Wilmore as Fez, you see Mila, you see fucking Ash. Ashton Kutcher, dude, bro. The stories on Ashton Kutcher, bro, and his ex dying, and he was the last one to call her, and the only person other than her he called the night she died was Danny Masterson. Birds of a fucking feather. And who did they hang out with the most when they were having their legendary parties? Fucking Diddy. Did y'all know that Vince McMahon used to hang out with Diddy? Do y'all remember WrestleMania when Diddy performed for the troops? I'm coming home. Yeah, do y'all remember that shit? You remember the accusations from Ashley Mazzaro about how she was taken advantage of on the troops for the tribute to the troops trip? Nah, but we're just drinking Kool-Aid. See how I went from fucking 70s show to hip-hop to wrestling? You know why? Because it's all connected. They all do the same fucking shit. All of them. And then you see the ones who go crazy. Those are the good ones trying to fucking speak out against them. No, they're just crazy. They're drinking that Kool-Aid. Yeah, Corey Feldman, he was just crazy for years. Unfortunately, it is, man. It's true. It's all true. They're all connected. Everything we love, everything we watch, it's all tainted by bullshit. But we're okay with it because it entertains us. Okada! This was a good damn match. This was a good damn match. Hell, look at WWE and TKO right now. You got a motherfucker like Mark Shapiro saying, the ticket prices aren't high enough. They could be higher. Y'all don't look at a sleaze bag like that and think, man, he could do some shady shit. They all do shady shit, man. They're all out to get us. They're all out to make us look like fools and take everything that we work hard for. You had the soldier the other day in court standing up saying, I will not fucking die for the juice. And people are waking up, man. They're not fucking dealing with the bullshit anymore. They're not dealing with it no more. WWE got Seth Power Rangers dance. fucking fucking putty guys out there, bro. That was so stupid. I don't know what they were trying to do with that whack ass mosh pit, but they made Seth Rollins look like a joke. Like, I don't know what they were trying to fucking. Did they think it would look cool, like, you know, bats fluttering around and then like someone appears out of the, like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, bro. They were doing some stupid shit. Hooah. I'll be right back, yo. Holy shit. Whew. That holy shit chat. What the? Yeah, I don't know why they were holy shitting for. Fuck. This poor schmuck. I bet Hercules hates Brody King. Oh! Masked man. We got a masked man. Oh yeah, fucking fuck. Is it Steve? Steve is getting his fucking game on. Give it about a year, you'll see Steve in AEW. Oh shit, Swerve done fucked up. Yeah, old Sting Jr. gonna be just like his dad. Though he needs to do the one thing his dad never should have done. And let's go to WWE. Sting never should have went there. Yeah, Swerve versus Brody this weekend. That's gonna go hard. Oh shit, does Mike Bailey have a list? We got a new Cody Rhodes. Alright, my dogs. I'm so glad that Finley signed with fucking AEW. He would have been a part of that fucking joke ass fucking stable over there in NXT. And let's be honest, NXT sucks. Go ahead and move the camera back over. Whoa! Look who came back! Bro, we missed you. We were talking about your president a little bit. Nothing too bad. I was actually given a reason as to, why I liked him at first, but glad you're back. He said he's willing to gift a random sub. Well, we need someone to talk. I see about 3 of you lurking. You didn't miss shit. Huh? We did miss you. We were talking about you. Don't worry, I didn't let that fucking asshole Montez talk any shit. Hooah. This fucking whiskey is good, man. Dude, we did. We said your name about 3 times. Like we were like, where the fuck is Hercules? Montez was talking shit though. Somebody's lurking. Y'all can say something. Our boy's gonna gift a random sub. The dogs. Hercules, there's a new app to watch AEW on. It's very easy. It's just like the WWE Network. you got my VPN. All you gotta do is go to myaw.com if you're connected to Australia, and you can watch it anytime. It's all on there. Oh shit, what the fuck did he just post? God, why is this so long? To me yesterday, giving vibes of Charlie Dad. I think NXT isn't working out like you planned. William, don't worry, Finley, older son, is gonna lead you soon as he signs 3 weeks later. William, fuck, Charlie, what? Tony got David. Charlie, I told you let me go to AEW and train with my uncles. Who the fuck are his uncles? He said, "Oh no, but I have a plan to fit, and I'm gonna lead with you, Charlie." Okay, this is my last resort. I don't know, Charlie Dempsey over here. It could work. The other dude, Uriah, whatever the fuck, Connors, like no, he would suck over here. I'll give Montez a sub, but he has to say DG. I'm sorry, that title goes to JFK, actually, okay? Because JFK was the only president to actually stand up against the system. That's why he died so quick. But I mean, hey, Montez, if you want to say it, just to say it, go ahead, bro. It's all you. JFK was a G. He told the Juice, fuck you. I'm coming over to see what the fuck y'all got going on. They're like, nah, son, bang, bang. Hey, Seaburn, with the follow. Thanks for the first time chat. What's up, dude? How you doing, Seaburns? Moxley, Danielson, Claudio are his own. Don't give me that bullshit. I mean, though, Charlie Dempsey under those three guys, that would be fucking great. It'd be a lot better than fucking having William Regal out on NXT again with Fit fucking Finley. Who the hell wants to see Fit Finley in 2026? First time watching AEW, been pretty good so far. That's what's up. First time viewer tonight? Hell yeah. And you saying that you liking it so far? Always been a WWE guy. Hey, that's a lot of us here in the chat, but some point, you gotta kind of expand your horizons. I won't lie, there was a point in 2016 when I was like, I'm just so tired of WWE. Let me see what New Japan is about. And I tell you what, it blew my fucking mind. And as I followed New Japan, got a little bit more familiar with Ring of Honor, then I realized what the Bucks were doing with Kenny Omega. AEW is pretty solid. Sometimes it's all about just wrestling. The story needs to be more focused, but you can't be too mad at a wrestling show for giving you wrestling. But come on, Montez, one time, compliment one good thing just for once. Trump is the great. Oh my God. Seen some of Darby Allin. He's done some. Yeah, Darby's a fucking stunt double. He is insane. Oof. Hey, look at that. Sacrificing the souls. We appreciate you. I don't know what part of the globe you're at, Seaburns, but AEW just put out a new app called myaw.com, and if you have a NordVPN, you can actually watch it on there live, no commercials. You get Dynamite, you get Collision, you get Ring of Honor, and if you sign up for the yearly deals on there, you get pay-per-views included. So for $120 a year, you get all this wrestling. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's how I'm watching. I know you hated saying that, but I'll keep my word. Hey, that's what we like about you, brother. You know, other people would be like, "Oh, he's a piece of shit." I can't talk to him. He can't be my friend. He doesn't like my president. Who gives a fuck? Probably sound a bit dumb, but what is the difference between Dynamite and Collision? Is it like two brands, like Raw and SmackDown? So it is kind of like Raw and SmackDown, but it's more like Raw and SmackDown back in the early 2000s where everyone could float. I wish it was more like Raw and SmackDown now where it was a brand split. Because if AEW had a brand split, dude, it would be phenomenal. They have so many people on the roster. And there's not enough time to really put people out there when you use the same people twice a week. Because some people get used more than once a week. And honestly, if the business could like do an actual brand split and have people for specific brands, it would be so much better. He said he is the greatest of lies, in my opinion, this fucking guy. Freedom of speech, I may not agree with y'all, but that's okay. Again, nothing wrong with disagreeing with people. Nothing wrong with... Dude, there's nothing wrong with you being a Brock Lesnar fan, even though I think he's a piece of shit. That's just an example. I'm not saying you are a fan of Brock, but if you are a fan of Brock, there's nothing wrong with it. I understand it. He's a beast. Y'all like to look at his muscles. I don't like him. But yeah, AEW could benefit from an actual brand split. Collision is usually more for just straight matches. Dynamite's more where you're going to get story. Anything I've seen on socials, there are new people every week. Only one I've seen consistently is MJF. MJF is a star. He is our generation's Ric Flair. You can ask anybody in the chat, they love MJF. He is our bastard. He seems fucking sick. Yeah, he's a nasty piece of shit. But when you've come as far as he has, man, like he is literally the ace of AEW. If WWE ever get their hands on him, they're gonna have a fucking gold mine. But he wouldn't be as vicious and sick as he is in AEW over there. Just my opinion. Oh, damn, that's good whiskey. Hey, Hercules, you get a chance. Look up the Alexander brothers. WWE gets censored a lot, kind of like Cody. I swear he was a menace in AEW, but then came to WWE and acts like a... Yeah. Cody Rhodes was a savage. I wish he would have just... You know, I understand it. You build a company and then the fans turn on you. You want to leave. But had Cody been a heel in AEW, he would have been the biggest heel. He would have been the biggest fucking heel ever. He needed to embrace that. That shit would have made him cool. Alright, because Cody Rhodes in AEW at first was like Roman Reigns when he first broke away from the Shield. We did not want him. He was cool when he was a part of the Shield, just like Cody was cool when he was a part of the Bullet Club, but as soon as the company was created and he left the Bullet Club, we hated him, because you weren't cool anymore. But yeah, Cody was fucking vicious. Recently, Collision is telling stories in FX Wednesday. Yeah, I have been watching the last 4 weeks of Collision. It has been good, I will admit. Notice how Tommaso Ciampa shows up and I start watching Collision. And you know, there's nothing wrong with WWE. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there is a lot of shit wrong with them. But I love the talent. Alright? I've watched it since I was fucking 4 years old. You know, but I still see the bullshit. Just like, you know, you're not going to sit there and make me feel like a fucking idiot watching your program, you know? And they do that too much. And Triple H, I feel he's too lazy now. Like, it was cool when he was the new fucking kid on the block, but now he's not the new kid on the block anymore, and he sucks. Gargano will end up here, too, I think. He's being booked like a joke. And why do you think that is? Because they saw his friend show up here, and they already know, well, I guess you're going to head over there soon, too. We're not going to do shit else with you. That's their mentality. I hate that shit. You know, at least in AEW, if they know you're going to leave, they just keep you off TV. They're not going to sit there and make you look like shit all week. Or all year. You guys remember when Rusev left WWE? Lana went through a table every fucking week for like 40 weeks. Just randomly. Just went through a table for no reason. I thought Jericho was coming back to WWE. Jericho is on a tour with Fozzy. Therefore, his contract has been frozen so that Tony Khan can get his time back from Jericho. Now, there's no telling if Tony Khan's actually going to make Jericho do that time. He might get back and just be like, hey, man, I need to go. Okay, cool. Because Tony Khan is a good guy. But at the same time, Jericho, you owe me 6 months. I kind of want that 6 months back. I get what you mean. Triple H being lazy. The Masked Man storyline, which is going on, by the way, is a fucking joke. Yeah. And literally, nobody knows what's going on for Mania. Are we getting Brock versus LA Knight? Are we getting Brock versus Seth Rollins? Are we getting Brock versus Oba? Are we going to have a match for Gunther? Is it going to be Gunther versus fucking Rey Mysterio? Like, nothing's making sense because they don't really care. They got their money, and they don't give a shit. They already broke the record from last year, even though they don't have nearly as many people from last year as they do this year. They just doubled the fucking money. It's a company about greed, and I hate that. AEW is not a greedful company. I don't think Danhausen's going to be a failure. I think they're going to milk him for every fucking dollar he's worth. And then when there's nothing else for him to do, they're going to give him a Legends deal and send him on his way. They're going to treat him like the new R-Truth. Oh, fuck. Dude, Darby hit pretty fucking hard off that pile driver. Bro, Johnny Takeover, I tell you what. Johnny fucking Takeover. President Trump endorses Jake Paul. That should tell you everything you need to know about him. Alright, the Paul brothers are sleazy fucking dirtbags. Anyone doing business with them is a sleazy fucking dirtbag. Just saying. Roddy, you gonna turn? You gonna turn heel, Roddy? Love how they just do pile drivers like it's nothing here in WWE. It's fucking career changing. Well, don't get me wrong, I love seeing a good pile driver, but every match, not every match needs a pile driver. Not only that, but what, 6 days away from your pay-per-view? I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but like look at it like Big E. If you get injured like that before pay-per-view, that match is over. You got to fucking change it. That person's hurt now. You got to change that timeline. Again, I love seeing pile drivers. I love seeing Canadian destroyers and shit like that. But not every match and not every week, One thing I do love about AEW, they've calmed down on the blood. It used to happen every fucking week. And it was cool for a while. But after a while, it's like, yeah. And they've kind of cooled down on it. So the next time we see blood, we're going to be like, shit, there's blood. But yeah, pile drivers over here, we take them like fucking Flintstone pills, bro. Yeah, Moxie's a fucking bleeder. Moxie's a fucking bleeder. But if you've noticed, he hasn't bled in a while. He has not bled in a while. Though I do expect him to bleed this weekend. He lost a tooth in his last match, so he will bleed this weekend. First time I've seen Roger Strong in like 8 years. Damn. Yeah, good old Undisputed Era, man. They were the shit. They were the shit. Good times. David reminds me of NXT Adam Cole. Yes, he gives me vibes of Adam Gold. I used to call him Adam Gold. They were all dripped in gold, the Undisputed Era. They were the coolest fucking guys ever, man. WWE went and fucked that all up. Dude, they did. They fumbled them hard. Adam Cole, the only thing he wanted, he would have stayed in WWE, was to play video games on Twitch, and they told him no. Could you imagine? Could you imagine having Adam fucking Cole, and the only thing he wants to do is play video games, and you're like, nah, sorry, dude. You can't make money outside of here. The fuck out of here, dude. Yes, Adam Cole had that fucking... He had that Shawn Michaels smile, bro. He was Shawn Michaels reincarnated. And they fumbled him. Like I get it. He did not look like shit compared to a Roman Reigns. But dude, in the right environment, with the right story to tell, Adam Cole could have been everything for them. They didn't care. He's just a vanilla midget.
We continue on Dynamite, and what has been top to bottom a sensational program with that already one title match. Now another one as we go back to the ring.
So many what ifs with WWE. It's so annoying to think about how fucking amazing it could have been. Hasn't been bad, don't get me wrong, but it would have been next level. Yeah, just imagine had they taken John Moxley seriously over there in WWE. Just imagine had they taken Bryan seriously over there in WWE. Just imagine if they'd taken Andrade serious, or a Swerve Strickland, or if they would have hired a fucking Thunder Rosa or a fucking Eddie Kingston, like AEW existing has done so much good for wrestling. People just don't even realize it. Exactly. To this day, Roman, Moxley, and fucking Rollins. But no, they decided to job John Moxley out to fucking Nia Jax on his way out. And see, that's the thing about WWE for years. They told people, you can't say no to us. Where are you going to go? Fucking TNA? Okay. Now that AEW exists, man, if you're back there doing a deal, negotiating, all you got to do is say Elite. All right, how much money you want? Huh, we can't pay you that. Okay, I'll go to AEW and make it. Yo, Persephone? Yeah.
Only 24 years old and already the CML Women's World Champion, defeating Mercedes Moné.
I feel like a lot of people see AEW as an enemy because WWE is so popular. Well, here's the thing. When you're conditioned and programmed to think only one thing can exist, well, it's kind of like how the government tells us we can only like one thing, you know. WWE does the same thing. I was included in this, but now that I'm seeing people like Ciampa and Andrade leaving, I understand it now because they'll be treated properly in AEW. And you know, it's not for everyone because some people are still sitting in catering, waiting for a chance. You know, there's not enough around for everyone. But at least over here, you're going to be able to get to wrestle. And if you can't wrestle here, they will let you wrestle somewhere else. So, I'll be honest with you. Freddie Prinze Jr. needs to give us that third company. But yeah, I like the fact that you're someone who is a WWE fan, but you're seeing what AEW actually is. Most people just think it's a fucking bleed fest. It's really not. But again, when you're conditioned by a system like WWE and tells you, hey, other wrestling does not exist outside of WWE, that's what you're going to believe. Oh.
That one connected. As a matter of fact, both women connected. Stephanie in. And that's going to be what
Damn!
needs to do here. I think avoid Rose charges and big moves, Brian.
Yeah, and I mean, she's got that youthful reserve that you have when you're in your 20s, where she can take a lot of punishment.
I feel Freddie was very right about ESPN being upset with WWE. Oh, I bet they are. I'm telling you, they're not trying as hard as they can. Ever since WrestlePalooza, it's been a flop. It has been a flop. And I'm telling you, WrestleMania is going to be, it's not going to be good this year. We're going to leave very disappointed, I guarantee it. And then we'll just wait till next WrestleMania. Saudi Arabia. Just fucking wait.
So she couldn't get that lock.
John Cena's retirement tour had so much potential as well, and they fumbled. Dude, don't even get me started. That is the main reason why now I hate Triple H. John Cena went to Triple H and said, I'll give you a full year. Triple H said, no, we'll only need you for 56 dates. Are you sure? I want to do a full year. No, now it's 36. You gave this man no time during the year to fucking leave the fans satisfied after all the fucking years of service he put in, and you gave him the weakest fucking retirement tour I've ever seen. Alright, like, fuck Triple H for that. John Cena's tour should have been special, and it wasn't. They're all about ticket sales, and now it's sucking the life out of what used to be special. Exactly. They don't care about the fans. They said themselves, Mark Shapiro, TKO president, he said, Vince McMahon used to sell the ticket for the family. We're not doing that. We don't care about the family. He legit said that himself. He said Vince's problem was selling to the family. We're going to sell to people who live in their mother's basements who can afford $3,000 fucking ringside tickets. That's what they want. Could have had an actual storyline with Gunther as well. It would have been amazing, but we got a tournament with no build. Bro, we got a whole fucking year with no build. We got a heel turn with no build. No outcome. We got a Brock Lesnar showing up and squashing him. You know, the dude who was involved in a fucking sex trafficking case. They don't give a fuck about us. Hey. But Donald J. Trump is your president, goddammit. Vince McMahon did nothing wrong, goddammit. The great Moolah, she was amazing for women's wrestling, goddammit. WWE sent a letter telling him not graded. Exactly. WWE doesn't want them grading them anymore because they knew they were fucking up every fucking pay-per-view. They didn't think that he'll turn through at all. It was sick on the night, but they had no idea. Yeah, it was right there on the night. They just wanted The Rock to show up, and The Rock was like, "What am I gonna do? Oh well, maybe John Cena can turn heel." Okay. You know, for Triple H to sit there and give Road Dogg shit about saying maybe we should put the belt back on Julia. What do you want to do after? Oh, I don't know. I just want to put it on her. Okay, but we need an outcome. Motherfucker, you didn't give us an outcome for John Cena's heel turn, so fuck you, Triple H. I hope he gets fired. Yeah, John Cena said it himself. It was just for the moment. And fuck Travis Scott, little bitch. He couldn't fucking hang with the big dog, so he went home. I want to be a wrestler. Actually, it hurts. We want Cross. We want Cross. You want Brock? You got Brock. Yeah, fuck Triple H. Cena's last Mania, and it went down like shit. And what pisses me off about John Cena is he's such a company man. He will do whatever they want. He does not care how it makes him look. That's why when John Cena sat there and said, I love Vince. He's like a father to me. Something's wrong there, dude. For you not to be selfish in your last fucking year of wrestling, your retirement tour, bro. Bro, don't get me started with the New Day and their fucking flop-ass heel turn. The only reason that match was on the card for WrestleMania was to promote fucking Minecraft. All for advertisement. That's all WWE is now. It's fucking advertisement. That's all it is. Just wait until they start putting advertisement on the belts. It's gonna happen.
On the what?
On the belts. Because they did. I told y'all before the fucking advertisements start, I was like, they're going to be in the ring. They're going to be all around the banners. They're going to be on the fucking weapons. And look, they're on the fucking tables.
Anything is nowadays is just advertisement.
Exactly. Oh.
These two incredible women are going tit for tat for the TBS Championship.
And again, I'm telling y'all, this is only going to be in AEW's favor because WWE is literally pricing out the fucking fans. They are pricing us out. AEW are telling you for $120 a month or $120 a year, you get all of our content. The fuck? You know, you go to the shows, you're spending maybe $80 to $100 for a ticket. You go to a WWE show, you're spending $200 a ticket. That is guaranteed. So we got advertisements on fucking backstage. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. Yo, Willow is a bad bitch. Even on the LED brackets, instead of WrestleMania designs, I have to sit and look at fucking Wingstop. Or Dude Wipes. Yeah, because nothing makes a WrestleMania match like Dude Wipes. She about to drop you with that razor's edge. Damn. She barely survived. Whoa. You know, it's just like AJ Styles himself said. WrestleMania has lost its luster. Not just WrestleMania, WWE in general. It's no longer the place where people want to be. It's no longer, you know, bigger than life. Like, it's fucking advertisement fucking central. See more weed vodka and ads and Finn Balor wins. Exactly. Since Black and Gold, Ciampa has been surpassing his fucking psychoness. No, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Damn Bucks. Be right back, y'all.
Championship to England's best, and then today, Mexico to be their best. And I got it. Close, but I got it. So you know what, double champ Willow, feeling like I'm going a little nuts. Why not do the tag championship, huh? What do you think? Revolution? Those two thorns in our side? Megan Bain and her new buddy, the big, tall, scary one, Lena Cross. You know what? The offensive flow of adrenaline is going, Lena Cross, you're so big and bad, you're so big, bad, and tough. Huh? Why don't you maybe 0 hour for the TBS title? Show me what you're really made of. Oh, baby, let's go!
Challenge for Sheila.
Why the fuck is she giving Lena Cross the damn title match? It should have been Megan Bain.
There's nobody quite like Mark Briscoe, not only in pro wrestling, but in the entire world. How about this for our team? instrumental in the history of ROH.
Just incredible wars. And now, out comes FTR. And these were three teams. You talk about the Young Bucks, the Briscoe Brothers, and FTR. They were talked about as three of the greatest tag teams of this generation.
Speaks to the consistency, the longevity, and the amount of sheer greatness that those three teams have. That they are at the top of their game as we have this combustible element for this.
You're so fucking bored. Are you watching wrestling right now? How can you be bored with Tommaso Ciampa on TV?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
The mother down, push the father, attack the family that were just at ringside, and that makes the tag team championship match coming up Sunday in Revolution even more physical and more special.
It started about a decade ago where each team wanted to prove they were the best in professional wrestling. Over a decade, both teams
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
really proved that they were. Now it's become personal. It's gone to extra depth. It's become personal with Briscoe and Ciampa.
Yeah, I love Tommaso's new entrance. Like, it makes him feel like a star.
It's not just that, it's about that, but it's also FTR got the Young Bucks families involved, and we've seen that tactic before. We've seen them do the spike pile driver to Beth Copeland.
Well, Power to Glory may be coming up here. Here comes Nick. Sick Nick with the 450. 1, 2, and that almost ended that quickly.
I mean, and this match just officially started.
Right. We just heard the bell and fans again. This is our main event. We're going to stay with this as long as it takes. We still have, don't forget, the press conference for the Texas Deathmatch main event on Sunday. Brian Danielson, Happy Deus, moderating. And Brian, I wish you luck. I know it's going to be a difficult situation. I know you're going to get some great questions, some esteemed members of the press here tonight.
Tommaso took down Briscoe.
Tag made.
Now, really, I don't know if you're surprised, but after Tommaso was approached by FTR, and Tommaso slapped Dax Harwood in the face, I never thought I would see the three together, but here we are.
That's indicative of the character of Tommaso.
The Bucks spectacular. Tommaso comes in, got the foot up, great standing switch. Nope. Nick turned it around, met him with a towel. Great tandem. German suplex at time. And Matt's got both members of FTR. Here comes Nick.
That wall walk double cutter. Shining Razor face and forward. FTR really fears it. How's that?
Great teamwork by Mark Briscoe and the Young Bucks.
Get your invitation to this.
So one step ahead of that one. Kicks Mark Briscoe. Briscoe, who ducks out of the way.
No.
Combination super kick and an overhead kick attempt that time from Briscoe.
Dialing up Uncle Dave's number here. Wait a minute. Oh! For the Nelson driver, perhaps.
Incredible action in such a short span. And this one,
Next DDT there from Matt Jackson. It's Mark Briscoe, catch Wheeler.
Avalanche cutter to the top. Tommaso is back in. Ciampa just runs right over Matt Jackson. Picks up Mark Briscoe, slipped away. And now back and forth.
Ciampa defeated Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship. Tony, to answer your previous question, I think it's just the character, the true colors of Ciampa. Turning his back quickly on Mark Briscoe.
Well, the Ciampa Mark Briscoe match is a classic, gentlemen. I think we all can agree that.
God damn.
This trios main event on Dynamite continues on TBS and Trio Max. The final break. Bodies everywhere, as expected, when you've got top caliber athletes going cut and grind. Not only that, we've talked about it so many times with purpose, with determination, with bad blood. Bad blood, and then you also have to think, you know, the third member on each team. You've got the two tag teams that are going to be fighting for the AEW World Championships and FTR and the Young Bucks. But then you've got Mark Briscoe, who's got tons of experience in an excellent tag team. You've also got Tommaso Ciampa, who's had tons of experience in an excellent tag team. So these men, everybody in this ring knows how to work, how to wrestle in these tag situations and to rely on their partners.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Back in the ring. Boy, Mark Briscoe relentless now. Redneck kung fu. On target.
Man, who would have thought entrance music would make someone feel like a fucking superstar? Maybe WWE should take note. Because when you fucking hear role model, you don't think of Bailey being a fucking superstar. Or you hear, all hell, bow down. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? No wonder Ciampa left. D-I-Y! Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but you know what? What?
He's got to be good by now. Absolutely has to be. Has he changed that jumpsuit yet, Tony? Look at this.
God, shut the fuck up, dude.
Descending. Begins to trickle from the forehead. Ciampa just trying to open up that wound, Brian.
You know, Tommaso Ciampa came into AEW with a clean slate. He won the TNT title. His debut from Mark Briscoe. But then, you know,
Hey, look at that, we got blood.
Briscoe is the quickest way to earn the fans of AEW to earn their hatred. Because Mark Briscoe is beloved.
As he should be a high caliber wrestler, high caliber human.
Right now, that high caliber wrestler human is on the outside.
Remember when they told Ciampa to dye his beard because he looked too old on TV?
We have taken our final break. We're going to stay with this match.
It's like, you don't like the salt and pepper? Oh, okay. So they've got Willow Nightingale versus Lena Cross for the title, and then later on they've got the tag team titles, which Willow Nightingale is a champion. They're gonna put those on the line. So she's gonna go hard in that singles match, and then in that tag team match, she's gonna get her ass whooped. They're losing those titles.
Championship held by Ricochet. Oh, and it's all coming up this Sunday. What a night it's gonna be! What a night! He was hitting to the head of Matt Jackson.
Champions in that battle royal for the national title. But he said he doesn't just want the TNT title, he wants it all. But Mark Briscoe wants it all right now. Look at this. Unbelievable. There's a reason everybody loves Mark Briscoe.
And got a 2 count that time on still to come. Bryan Danielson will go to the press conference and will moderate the press conference between MJF and Hangman Adam Page handling their Texas Death Match this Sunday at Revolution of Pickup. There you see it, Texas Death Match. And look at this, it's Mark Briscoe. Hey, look for a little redneck booty. Yes! Used to hit that road like Hogs car. And Brian, what would it mean for the momentum if the Young Bucks and FTR, who are locked 2-2 in their careers, only 4 times have they met, if the Young Bucks would have picked up a pin here on Dax?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to think that that would demoralize FTR. You know, I think they've lost a little bit of confidence, and that's why they got Stokely on their side, so they can have a little bit of help. And a loss here would really hurt that confidence.
Oh, look at the super kicks instead. No, Tommaso have none of it. Dax just hammering Matt Jackson. And Dax down on all 4s. You gotta realize the shape that these combatants are in to be able to go through all this. You can see it with Ciampa just absolutely chiseled. The Young Bucks have never looked better. FTR, they have put on some great muscle. Boy, Ciampa and Cash Wheeler. Super kick! Mark Briscoe being pointed in the corner with Ciampa. The Young Bucks go uppercut. And iconoclasm. Oh, and it's Nick climbing to the top here. Tommaso Ciampa's in trouble, gentlemen. Matt
Damn. Yeah, it's over for them Bucks. Sheesh. Yeah, this show's been great. This is their best go-home show in a long time. Well, looks like the Bucks are going to win this weekend. Oh yeah, he definitely healed now. He about to kill him. Damn, he might have hurt himself there. Yeah, Ciampa might have fucked himself up. He landed on that shit hard. So they're having a press conference at the end of this episode. I almost want to skip it. Cowboy shit. Yeah, I guess so. Real soft being revealed.
Dancing with the AOW radio. For someone that's watching AEW for the first ever time, AEW Revolution this Sunday, and it's this time they're watching you guys' match, Texas Death Match. What do you want them to leave with? Yeah, I'll start with that. What I want them to leave with is understanding that I'm a real professional wrestler. The fact that I have to be involved in a matchup like this is both sickening and stupid. But at the end of the day, what I am is a winner, and that's precisely what's going to happen. I'm going to be leaving with the AEW World Title on March 15th. Max is going to be leaving in an ambulance. That's how he's going to be leaving. And fans will be leaving with the most extreme thing that they've ever seen stuck in their minds for the rest of their lives. All right, next question. Maybe here you go, since ceremony, he was meeting MJF. Last year, he faced Dynamite a couple times. You lost both those matches.
This is kind of dumb. I'm probably about to leave, y'all.
This time around, to guarantee yourself a win and retain the title. First of all, you televiewed, you wasted space. If you want to ask a stupid question, you're going to get a stupid answer. But you know what? I'm feeling gracious today. What those were flukes. I said it before, I'll say it again. Hangman Adam Page is assuredly a lucky shot, but I am of the firm belief that that individual to my right is all out of bullets and will never be able to challenge for my glorious Triple B the AEW World Championship ever again. I am not concerned about our last two matches. All I'm concerned
I can for a second. I'm gonna try to sit down and watch One Piece with the wife.
Ben Cruz in the ringer. What specific lessons are you taking from your previous Texas Death matches into the Sunday Revolution?
Yeah, this is boring. This is dumb.
I am the master of Texas Death. I've won the world championship in Texas Death. I've defended
Like, I know they're gonna do an angle, but this is dumb. For sure, brother. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I don't have to work Friday either because we're going to a concert this weekend.
I'm bringing every lesson that I've ever learned about Texas Death and teaching it to him, one drop of blood at a time. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Denise Salcedo, Instinct Culture. My question is for Heyman.
I fucking hate Denise Salcedo.
Texas death matches, specifically also in California. 2023, you defeated Moxley at Revolution, and then 2023, full year, you lost to Swerve Strickland. Last year, as we mentioned, you did defeat MJF at Revolution. So my question, all in all, is this the convergence of all of your stories, specifically here in California?
It is. I have delayed my entire future on the line just for the chance to have this match be Texas Death because people have compared Max and I for 6 years now. Compared us our careers, our stories, our histories, and now finally we get to finish it at a Revolution. This deal will be a replay of Revolution last year. Just a lot more money. Okay, it's time to wrap up. We'll do one more question. Go ahead. Christopher from Selfmade. My question is for you, Mr. Page. If you do not win the AEW World
Selfmade's been putting out a lot of shit too.
Well, first of all, that's not happening because I'm winning the championship. Okay, this is lovely. You know what? I know what I think we should do because it's very obvious you're not winning and you're never going to be able to challenge for the title ever again. I would like to salute to that. Is that what Cowboys do? They do the old salute? I got 2 beers here for us. We're gonna cheers this. I want to hand it to a beer salute. Hey man, you never be a world champion ever again.
Yeah, we saw this happening.
And the press conference certainly has degenerated into a brawl. MJF offering up another shot.
Yeah, this pay-per-view this week is gonna be the fucking. It's gonna be the bomb. It's gonna be the bomb. This is real mania. Feels more like mania than mania does. Oh, that's a thick ass piece of fucking wood. They're definitely going to use that this weekend. Alright, you guys, that was AEW. I will be back tomorrow night. We're going to do Ring of Honor. We're going to see how they're doing. They have been doing tapings in Florida. Florida is going to be their new home, so they're going to be doing tapings down there for, now until whenever. So that's a good thing. That's like NXT back in the day when we loved NXT. So we're going to give it a chance tomorrow night. We gave Impact a chance, and that shit sucked. Alright, Hercules knows that. But tomorrow night we will be here with the Ring of Honor watch along, and then we'll probably stream Friday night, do some gaming, because Saturday we will not be doing anything. We will be out of town. We will be going to a concert, so I will not be here. But Sunday I will be back with the AEW Revolution watch along, and yeah, that's what we will be doing for the rest of the week, guys. But tomorrow night, Ring of Honor watch along. I will see you guys then, and until next time, take it easy, keep it too sweet. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.